Hey y'all, Lisa Vanness here. We are moving our store, and I thought I'd try live while we're packing to move. Ignore my hair, ignore everybody's hair. But here at Vanness Pen Shop in Little Rock, we're prepping to move to Fort Smith, Arkansas. The process has already started. There's some things moved. Shelves are getting empty. Thought I'd show you guys what we're up to right now. You can see all the activity going on behind me and around me. Did you say you needed to put boxes together? I was going to seal some boxes while I let you guys watch. So, let's see what's going on. Hey y'all. What do y'all think? Let's see if I can't. What am I doing? Hey, we're moving the store, so we thought we'd do a video about it. Vanness Pen Shop, relocating. I'm tearing up the tape. I'm packing. I am packing, yes. Actually packing right now. Let's see. I am packing up Apica that's already been boxed. We've been boxing all for weeks. And stacking. And these are fixtures that are coming apart. And I already did some deliveries to the other store. You can see this is Apica. It's the codes on this one. So this one is going right here. Oh, whoops, I guess I could turn it so you guys can see it. Those are boxes I've already been packing up right there. And stuff that we already took off the shelves. So, let's see, orders are still coming. Oh, if we do this. So, multitasking here. Just thought I'd show you what we're doing. Hey. You don't envy me. I'm not sure I envy me, but I am ready for the result. I'll move this over so that you guys can see. Let me drop this down so you guys can see maybe. So right now I'm doing the Apica, filling the boxes up. Some of them we already labeled them as we went. So you can see this one says Apica. Maybe y'all can see it. Oh man, when I was talking I messed up the tape. But I thought I would show you guys the process. And we can talk about things that have arrived that are not on the website yet, because we're moving. So, during this process, we had merchandise that came into our new location. And as the things came into our new location, we didn't put them on the website. Not yet. But they will be going on there probably on Monday. Tomorrow we will be in full-blown get this space emptied. And for those who don't know, this was full of stationery supplies. And now it's being emptied. The ink has already been relocated as far as ink bottles go. And I'll take you guys and show you. Do you want to see it? And that's my office right there. Dion packing up the ink. This is ink, some of which has already been sealed. You can see. Oh, sorry. I already sealed up. I finished the opus, so if you wanted to order an opus, it ain't happening. It's not being shipped to you. You can order it, but it's not being shipped to you. They've been put in these boxes right here. So that's our opus supply. But what we did is get our merchandise down low enough that makes it easier to move, because it is 160 something miles apart, the move is. And you can see, this used to be the retail space. You guys can see all the things. Isn't that crazy? So the way that Dion did it, as we pulled the inks off the shelves, we've got them down these aisles, and you can see we have a system in place somewhat. This is Leonardo, for example, right there. And we'll put it, it's in a bank box. So we'll put the lid on it, label it Kobe right here, what's left, what people didn't buy. Because Kobe, as soon as it comes in, it's a goner. Let's see. Dion has been working to combine all of these things. This is Colorverse right here. Colorverse and Bungbox and Ackerman. You can see the Ackerman, because Ackerman comes in 3 sizes and 2 types. So you can see how that's set up going. And then this is the octopus inks. And she hasn't got that checked off. So if it says done, it's ready for us to seal and close. So like these are ready to be sealed and to close. They are heavy, some of them are really heavy. So this is KWZ, for example, and then she's got instructions for the receiving end. So I'm going to run to the new place while they're still packing up here. That's where I was yesterday. I was at the new place. And you can see, we actually still will have some things here. We can't take it all with us on the major trip, because of the rental vehicles. So this is our, I'm going to call it our junk drawer in our staging area right there. And this table and this stuff, it's actually going to stay here until after probably Pen Club. This thing will go, it's our register. It'll go. This is some of the leather goods that are already packed. If you guys have questions for us, just let me know. I haven't seen any questions. And you can see boxes everywhere. Photography area. This is the back side of Rickshaw and Galen, which are all mostly moved. And you can see this is actually the area where I typically keep things that are going to pin shows with us. And so that's why that's not a priority either. We have a laser where we do the engraving. Our other machine has already left. And you can see fixtures have already come apart because this was full of all the fixtures. And continues on. And right now Van is taking apart a fixture that we are going to be using for pens at the new location. So as they come apart, Jasmine is hiding on the other side, handling the Midori packing, if you guys can see it. And then this is Clairefontaine. And we do try to keep it organized, but you can see what's happened as we box it. We're trying to keep it in such a way that it doesn't get damaged. If it does get damaged, then we will be having some things on sale. We'll probably have a drop-down menu as damaged, because I just don't see how all this is going to make it without some damages. This, for example, is the, oh gosh, sorry y'all, teal ink. Somebody said, give that man an automatic screwdriver. He just forgot to bring the electric one. And you can see like all the different things here. That's funny. We agree though. It just was one of those accidents. That's actually full of empty ink sample vials because that's how we order them. But they also are going to be used for, at this point, a barrier to keep things in line. So we're going to attempt, when I say we, not me, my husband and my grandkids, they're going to use this and keep these samples intact. They have a plan. And if you look down, there's rollers. I don't know if you can see it, but there's rollers. And then we have a rental truck with a lift gate. So they can get those on a lift gate, lift it, and move each one. We have some locals that are coming to help on the other end for sure. I'm so grateful for the ones who are, because they will be getting the merchandise back on the shelves. They'll be helping me with that. Robert Oster is one of those things that's actually not terrible because of how we have it set up. Robert Oster doesn't sit well when it's straight. It kind of needs to be on a slanted surface anyway. So this thing will wrap. And I actually take these to pen shows. So I take this kind of setup to a pen show, so I know how this one will work. You can see the diamine is boxed. That's just the standard diamine. And we let a lot of the inks get low. So you guys need to know that pretty soon, we will be reordering, hopefully next week. Some merchandise has already been reordered and is arriving at the new location. So Van Diemen's, for example, and Troublemaker and Wearing Ghoul, all those items already came to the new location. And Jasmine will get them up on the website public probably Monday. It is a lot of ink, but we're low on ink. We got down and out of 1,200 colors when I went to go and try to sort this out for us getting the aisles ready at the new space, because that's what I've been working on. And I realized there's 1,200 colors. Of those 1,200 colors that we are out of, there's probably 300 or 400 that I may not carry again. Hey to people who are saying hello. Besides the fact the van needs a screwdriver that's electric, right? Mike is still able to actually process orders. If I flip this camera around, he's right there. Not every order, but a few orders are being able to be processed. But as we go downhill, you know, as far as like being able to keep the merchandise in a place where we're able to pull it. Somebody said hello, Mike. It is a lot of ink, but we sell a lot of ink samples, and you can see how that goes. This is overflow of some of the brands. Again, because we've been reducing the fixtures for a while and reducing inventory for a while and getting rid of old things. The next pen club meeting for locals, they will be able to choose some of the fixtures and some of the displays that we're choosing not to take with us. I'm going to have those at pen club, and I'll have paper and some of the things that we don't want. My move makes it easier. Nice. And in August, though, we do have an ink coming in. It's a project I'm doing with Nagasawa, so I'll have that, and then plenty of other inks. And I guess essentially I wasn't on purpose doing it, but we did do a mostly no buy June here at the store. Unless it was something that we felt really like the customers would want, we skipped it. So we did a no buy June, I guess, but it wasn't completely no buy because there are things we needed. Like for example, Leonardo, I order months and months in advance, and so Leonardo, it ends up that it's about to come in anytime now, and but I ordered it back in March, and it just takes forever. It may have been the beginning of April, but I think it was March, and so that's months later. So does that count against me? I don't know. Anyway, for those who don't know, I am on a podcast called On the Paper Trails. I'm on the podcast with Joe Trace, who's another retailer. I'm the old retailer, right? Mike and I. And Joe has a new business in Nashville, but he's known for his blog. Joe Crace is called The Gentleman Stationer, and he's in Nashville. We are doing an event in October in Nashville, a live event where we are going to let you guys play with paper, inks, all kinds of things that are new or that you guys may not have seen, because we're going to be bringing them in. I'm also going to be doing some custom inks, and we really want to have a time where we can just play and hang out and have a meetup, have seminars. I don't want it to be pen show-ish, because pen shows are just overwhelming. As a vendor, I don't get to enjoy them, and I am a pen enthusiast and a paper enthusiast. I am not just a vendor. I would not have stepped in to start helping my husband had I not already been a journaler, and I've journaled since I was young. Since I was about 10 years old, I've either had a diary or a journal. And so I want to be able to enjoy that, and I think Joe does too. So if you go to the website, October 16th through 18th, we're going to be doing a giant meetup with a few gifts, and then we will also have tables there with merchandise for sale, but a lot of things to play with, and a lot of seminars, some of which are free, some of which are not. If you have any questions, you can email us at vannessonline@gmail.com. You can go find us on the Paper Trail podcast. You can see me at the DC Pen Show. I will be there, and we will have a Vanness Pen Lounge. You'll see us at the San Fran Pen Show, and you'll see us at the Dallas Pen Show. Or you can come to Fort Smith, Arkansas, which is right off of Interstate 40 at the edge of Arkansas and Oklahoma. And it's just a hop, skip, and a jump from going to Northwest Arkansas and seeing the Ozark Mountains, which are some of the favorite places for me to go on a hike or to go on a little bit of a canoe trip. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions for me? If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Like I said, yeah, this is our work, and you can see again what's happening here, emptying shelves, and I think they're probably ready for me to actually go back to work. But you can find us on Instagram as well. Find me on Instagram, occasionally on TikTok, but not really on TikTok. I'm more of a YouTuber and an Instagram kind of girl. Okay, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later at the new location. Look for a video. I'm trying to do a few more videos. It's not easy. My mental health has been an issue, so I don't always feel like I'm mentally in a place where I can do the videos like I need to. But we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.